I am here with Lindsay McGregor, the co-author of Prime to Perform, who just got off stage not so long ago. I did an amazing keynote about the book. I know I can tell by the audience reaction that it was really like a lot of ahas, and one of the feedback that we've already heard was like it's very tactical and something they can take. So I have a few minutes. I wanted to say, first of all, thank you.
Thank you, Craig. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. A quick summary, Prime to Perform. If somebody's thinking about reading the book, like what about the book, and then I'm going to ask you another question about kind of how things have changed for you since you wrote the book.
Yeah, absolutely. So Prime to Perform started with this question of why do our best laid strategies go wrong? Well, why can't we implement them? And the answer we heard again and again and again was culture. We need to build a really adaptive culture. We don't have that yet. And so then the big mystery for us was, how do you build an adaptive culture? And can you measure it and quantify it and build a business case around it so you know how much to invest? And after lots and lots of false starts, we finally found one theory, one approach to this in the academic research that started about 50 years ago that all comes down to why you work determines how well you work. And your reasons for working change what you do when you're there, and you can build whole ecosystems. You can design performance management systems and agile processes and org structures all around why people work and make it really scalable.
Oh, cool. Okay, so here's the question. You've done this work, you've done this research, you wrote the book now. How has it changed your leadership style, having done this work, and this idea around total motivation? So how has it changed your work?
So I was a really bad leader before. Once I read this research, I discovered that actually I was doing everything wrong. And I'm still working on improving it every day. But what I thought made a good leader and a good culture was to show up on Monday morning and ask people how their weekends were, and then say, I'm here if you have an emergency.
Oh, yeah.
But when we looked at the research, people with hands-off leaders like that think they're doing the right thing by providing you with all this autonomy, but their people are actually not that motivated. And when you look into it, they're not tapping into what really drives people to the highest levels of adaptive performance. Like when we look at the motives of what really makes a difference to somebody, it's when they feel a really deep sense of play in their work, so they feel completely absorbed in the task.
Play, there's an idea.
Yeah. They feel flow, they love learning, they're designing experiments, so it's play. The second was purpose, when they see the impact of their work. And the third was potential, where they feel like they're enhancing their own potential through their work. It's a great stepping stone. They can see themselves progressing in their career. And you actually have to do a lot as a leader to help somebody find deep play and purpose and potential in their work. And most of our companies are actually designed to really use the negative motivators of emotional pressure and economic pressure and inertia and how they drive people. So I had to become a much more proactive leader in my own work after learning about all this research.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for being part, Culture First. It feels like it's been a great event, and you being here has been awesome. So thank you so much.
Yeah, well, thank you to the Culture First and Culture Amp team. You've been amazing.
Awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you soon.